down now. Hi, folks. Welcome to The Catch in Key Largo. Beautiful Key Largo. This is the Keys bartender, Jim, coming to you live. I'm here with John Deloche. Say hi, John.
Hey, how we doing?
He's a bartender and former sous chef, or currently a sous chef and a bartender, whatever. We're going to find out a little later. And we're going to say hi to Billy. Bill Wissinger. Come on, Bill. Bill's playing a gig today. He's not going to stay the whole time. Where are you?
He's a busy guy.
When do you start?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock Bayside here in Key Largo.
The semantics.
The Semantics? Semantics.
The semantics.
Semantics. Okay. Okay. Well, today, the title of the show is called What Does It Take to Get a Drink? Imagine that crowded bar. You'd see this. I'll go back to, the Holy Grail bartending. Cocktail. Tom Cruise and Brian Brown.
Is that really the Holy Grail? Oh.
It's the Holy Grail bartending, or if you can go to... It's good. What do you think?
I don't know.
What would you call the Holy Grail bartending? I like it. I put you on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah, you're really
I'm just... Okay. So, listen, it's a crowded bar. It's a Friday night happy hour and stuff like that. You got a bunch of yuppie, I don't want to call them, the initials would be J-O, okay? And the first one would be Jerk. And they're there and they're trying to get drinks and they're flashing their dollars out there.
Damn sure, yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. They're just flashing their, they're holding the money up like you're a stripper. Or you're playing a craps game. You're playing a craps game. When you're playing craps game, you got the ice and you're holding the money in your hand in your back alley.
I don't know. What about people who snap? Have you ever had that? People do that one? Like, there's always like, hey, guy. Like, they're doing that one.
Yeah.
A little bit of that.
That snapping. Snapping drives me wild.
Yeah, I've gotten that one. I'm not a fan of that one.
No, snapping. There's the, listen to this one. Well, how about bang?
It's so rude. Like,
how about banging a glass on the bar? Clink, 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 clink. And I'm like, they used to make fun of me at the catering place because I had a little more refined voice when I was younger. It's not as deep from the years of bourbon drinking and smoking.
Yeah, you're getting old.
I know, I'm getting old. I had a lighter voice. I sounded somewhat like an American Oscar Wilde when I was younger. The only thing I have to declare is my brilliance. No, I had a lighter voice at one time. And they used to say, I used to get pissed off at people banging their glasses. And they said, and this guy Jim Feely up in Philly said, I'm Jim Horan, the girly man. You bang your glass, I'll kick your ass. Tables are for glasses, not for asses. And he had the whole poem. And he went on for like 4 stanzas for this thing. But I did have a problem with people banging their glass. I don't away then, or if they learn your name. How about if they learn your name and you don't know who they are?
Man, I'm just going to get a whole group of people together and come down to your next joint and we are going to slam some glasses.
Oh, come on. Wait, I don't have a problem now.
Like a mead hall.
I don't think I ever... The places I work now, I never work where it's that crowded and stuff like that. And you know what? The people down in the Keys are very professional when it comes to drinking. They don't do that stuff.
We do have professional drinkers here.
They do. They don't bang their glass. They know what they're doing.
We expect a beer before we're done with our last one.
No, but they know what they're doing. They drink. They have the same drink. They have the bars they go to. If they have their beer, they present the beer and they show it, put it up front in front of them. I kind of, like a human being.
There's a certain there's etiquette. There's a certain etiquette you have when you aren't being served by somebody. You don't want to go out and be a complete jerk to people who are serving you. Like
it's all right to be the partial jerk.
Yeah, if that's just your personality, sure. Whatever.
Oh, there we go. Big Shooter's here. Big Shooter. Here we go. Well. You're right. You go out, there's certain etiquette in serving, ordering a drink. You're going up to the bartender. Here's someone doing it right there. He goes, I'll take a Miller High Life. Make it snappy. I want it cold. Champagne of beers.
That was the first beer I ever had.
For a discerning person.
Yeah, High Life. First one.
There's nothing like getting heckled when you sit down the first time, isn't it?
I want High Life. I feel like I regret this.
John's from Long Island. You notice I said Long Island. I said the
He
G.
likes to say it like
I like to say it like that. That's the way I hear it.
it's like you're making fun of me.
And I'm from Philadelphia, so I think it makes for a nice match. But Sean Dickens over here, our bartender, gave me a bunch of other things. He told me about, you know what, I got that old man thing going. I can't remember shit. I'm sorry about that. You said, I can't remember what you told me. You said, okay, about ordering drinks. You have a real big problem with what?
Oh, people yell drinks at you when you're taking an order.
Oh, when they yell drinks at you when you're taking an order.
There we go. Yeah.
Not like you're trying to remember a 6-drink order, and then someone else yells another drink. Hey, I'll have a Mai Tai, but hold the rum, which is the most important part of a Mai Tai. And you're ready to go back and say, what the hell do you want me to put in that Mai Tai if it's not the main ingredient? You know, or make me a virgin mojito. So yeah, they yell drinks at you in the middle of the thing when you're busy. What are you going to say, John? You're just
How dare they?
how dare they? They can yell. Yeah, you know we get yelled at. We get called names. You know what I mean?
I haven't been that busy yet. I haven't gotten, my experiences is a little more limited.
Oh wait, John.
I haven't gotten to that point.
John. Well, we're gonna go in depth into John's background, but he is.
Jim brought me here to put me on the
He's a
spot.
prodigy. He's a bartender prodigy. Yeah, I want to explain this to him, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm going to go on to another movie, which was National Lampoon's Vacation. And if you remember, the Griswold family walks into the recreation of Dodge City.
Chevy Chase was not a bartender.
No, he wasn't a bartender. He walks in the old-style bar, and the bartenders go, the marshal, the guy who's the manager of the place, goes up and goes, watch out, go up to the bar, order some sarsaparillas, but watch out, the bartender's an ornery cuss, and he's doing something with the keg, right? He's ratcheting the keg, and Clark Griswold walks up and says, hey, pantyhose, get me a drink. Hey, liver lips. And all of a sudden, the guy comes up out of the thing, and he has a shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun, and he fires both barrels, and you see Clark Griswold going, that would be awesome to come up with not a real shotgun, because that'd be kind of messy, wouldn't it?
No. Let's get back to
We definitely would be, there would be a liquor violation if we shot someone with a double barrel shotgun. But is a proper way. No, we don't. But that's in a movie, and it wasn't a real shotgun. It was at blanks.
I think
No, come on. Hey, it's not controversial at all.
it's definitely not a liquor violation. It sounds more like manslaughter.
It is. No, it's that. No, that's murder. That's definitely
Can
murder.
you lose your liquor license for that?
Yes, you can.
Probably, right?
Oh, really? Oh, don't. Yeah, you got to get the gunfighter seat. You got to be looking this way. So we're talking about all the things you should or should not do when you're ordering a drink. So look here. Well, listen. There's a lot of things where bartenders don't do it, and it's their fault. They're chatting up a customer. There's a pretty girl at the bar, and you're chatting her up, and they're supposed to be getting a drink for you. You're waiting for your Miller High Life. You had a hot day. You were out on the road. You ate a lot of beef jerky, right? And you want your Miller High Life when you come in, and that guy's talking to a girl. You should be talking to that girl, right?
Or
Not the bartender.
staring at their phone.
Staring at their phone. Staring at the phone, the number one thing. Playing with the smartphones.
You know, I recently lost my phone. I was up in New York last week for 4th of July weekend, and the last day I left my phone at my brother-in-law's apartment. And, we had to catch a cab to the plane, so I didn't have time to look for it.
Yes.
And like the